um some video, some content, y'all, and they got me running late for my Green Eye Sparkle episode 64. I got to get over here, honey, because we got things to talk about, child. Yes, we do. We got a lot of things on and popping. And how many of y'all saw my little short, child? Y'all know what we gonna talk about, friends. We got people going on tour. We got the draft. We got a lot of different things on and popping. So I thank y'all for coming in. I am your host today, and always Green Eye Sparkle. Y'all know this is episode 64. I have been on faithfully, guys, for 64 weeks. I can't stop, won't stop. Thank y'all. I'm trying to fix my necklace. It seemed like it flipped on me, y'all. Listen, child, I done went flying in here because I said, oh my gosh. I said, my show got to start on time. I'm 4 minutes late. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all my crew. Y'all know what it is. I do my best to make sure I show up for you guys. And yes, I am here. It's better late than never. So I'm 4 minutes late. Can y'all give me a little grace? Y'all gonna give me some grace today. All right. Very good. Very good. Friends, let me start off also by saying shout out to Mom Knows Best. Y'all, did y'all see my short? My mom has started her own YouTube channel. Y'all look for Mom Knows Best, aka BJ the Researcher. Her name is BJ the Researcher on the YouTube. So y'all, she's got her own channel. Y'all like and subscribe to my mom's channel. She's developing content. She's got like 3 videos up and running. So shout out to Mom Knows Best, aka she is BJ the Researcher on the YouTube. All right, y'all show my mom some love. Right, she said she gonna get out here and she want a taste of this content creating. My mom said y'all can't leave her behind. No, 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 honey. Child, I came flying in here from the store, child, because I'm trying to cook my dinner and make sure I got me some dinner for this draft. Anybody else got their draft food ready? Child, I went and got me some wings, but I didn't want the store-bought, the grocery store or the restaurant wings. I want to cook my own wings, y'all. I call it my garlic pressed chicken wings. I got my wings cooked and prepared so delicately, y'all. They smelling good right now. Child, I put some olive oil in the pan. I put that garlic powder in there to give it that nice aroma and flavor on my chicken wings. Then I tossed in that onion powder. Y'all know how we do. And then I add a little bit more seasoning. Y'all, I add a little hint of that Lowry seasoning. I said I want to do my own chicken wings, right? So then I let them brown, added some water. And what the water will do is the water is going to evaporate eventually on it. They cooking right now, but I got them on the low, y'all. So I'm going to let the water evaporate, right? Turn them real caramelized brown. They going to be so good, y'all. I can't wait for it. But honey, I am ready for this draft party. And thank y'all for coming in. And if y'all liking my live, and I know y'all just came in, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I am your host, Green Eye Sparkle, baby, and it is always a show over here. Welcome in, friends. But yeah, child, my chicken wings, they're going to be real good when I get off this live. Then I got my corn, y'all. I got me some corn, and I got it drizzled in the olive oil. I love olive oil. That's the best way to cook. I got the olive oil all in there. Then I put the garlic seasoning in there too, y'all. But this time what I did was I didn't add any other thing. I added some sea salt. Child, my food is delicioso. Honey, then I got the yellow rice. All I know is I'm ready for this NFL draft, and I hope y'all are too. But before we talk about the draft, y'all, we got to get into some other things. Let me give a clap for child friends. This is the 65th episode. The 64th. Child, I'm so excited about this draft and my cooking. This is the 64th episode. Welcome in, Tamika. How y'all doing, friends? Welcome back. Hey, hey, hey. I see my crew returning back in for another episode of Green Eye Sparkle. Thank y'all so very much. Let me give y'all a little tidbit of inspiration before I go into my trendy news. I love looking at what Master P has on his Instagram page. And you know what he said, and I thought it was so true, y'all. He said, real is very rare. Fake is everywhere. I said, ooh, clock it. I said, if that's not a download, Master P said on his page, he said, real is rare. He said, but fake is everywhere. I said, now that's a download. Y'all take it and receive it however y'all want to. But I said those were some true powerful words that he said. That was my inspiration, y'all. Thank y'all for liking the like. I see those hearts floating up. I see those hearts floating up. Thank y'all so very much, friends. Now listen, friends. Did y'all see friends my little short on the Chris Brown and Usher tour? I didn't know it was gonna be received so well, but yes I did. I did a short with the gentleman Fresh 2.0. He was singing and he said that he got his wife trying to go to that Usher and Chris Brown tour, y'all, and said she already got her VIP tickets. That man said he going to the courthouse because he got to file his divorce papers. I felt like I had to do my reaction to it, friends. I want, if y'all didn't see it, y'all catch my shorts right here on the YouTube. Hey, friends, I see y'all coming in. We got Lucas in the building, Luciana. We got James Fox in the building. We got Gay Mirror in the building. Hey, friends, y'all come on in. Come on in. When I tell y'all I was cracking up with that Chris Brown and Usher tour, when that man said he going to the courthouse to file on divorce papers because his wife want to go to that tour and talking about she going to smash. Boy, I said I had to get in on that, y'all. I had to jump in on that. I appreciate y'all loving on that short. Y'all continue to share out my little short that I did, my little spoof that I did with that. It was hilarious. It was my reaction to the man talking about he got to go to the courthouse and turn in them divorce papers. But who all going to that Usher and Chris Brown tour? Y'all ready for it? Who going over there? I know the ladies are saying they gonna get this together. They gonna have them all kinds of little parties, party buses. Child, I know they gonna have all the outfits. The outfits gonna be outfitted. That Usher and Chris Brown tour is gonna be one to be reckoned with. Y'all know how that works. Y'all know they be checking that Chris Brown and Usher. I'm not going, friends. I'm not even going. But I had to do my reaction to it. Because it's going to be off the chain over there. All them women all clawing. Who going to get the cherries ready? You know how Usher had them little cherries swinging and ringing around and the women try to put it in their mouth. What Chris Brown gonna have? Y'all put that in the chat. Y'all put that in the chat. You said you love my stream. Thank you, James Fox. I appreciate y'all loving my stream. And if y'all loving my stream, don't y'all forget to hit that like button. You know, this is my 64th episode, and I am so grateful and appreciative to y'all coming and tuning in to me. And I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I couldn't do this without you guys. So I appreciate the love. And y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. And if you all are not subscribers, y'all go ahead on and subscribe, honey, because I got some more reaction clips coming. I can't wait for it. So y'all stay tuned. And y'all have to stay in with Green Eyes. My channel is simply Carissa. My show is called Green Eyes Sparkle, baby. The show. This is episode 64. But when y'all check out my shorts, y'all checking it out right here too on Simply Carissa. I got some more. I got some more reactions coming up, friends. Hey, friends, I see y'all coming in. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I see the hearts going up. I see the hats, the celebrations going up. Oh, you want to see my wings? Friend, my wings still cooking. I turned my wings on one because I had to rush and get on this live because I got to get ready for the draft. That draft kick off at 8 p.m. on ESPN, y'all. And y'all know I got to be in formation, honey. I said, let me get my food cooking, and I had to come on over here to show some love and get y'all all the way together. Is that all right with y'all? But I appreciate y'all. Y'all know y'all my crew. Now listen. So we already talked about the Chris Brown and Usher tour, and like I said, I know it's gonna be party buses all up. Every party bus on the dates of these tours gonna be sold out. Every party bus gonna be packed solid with all the Chris Brown Usher fans. But like I said, now if Usher got the cherries, what Chris Brown gonna put out there for everybody? We gonna see what he got to serve up, friends. We got to see what he's serving up. Child, y'all, let's get into it now. Shedeur. Child, I put Shedeur on the docket today because you know what? I don't blame Shedeur Sanders. He said some true words. You know, it was he was doing a press conference, and you know I already told y'all some of these reporters, they be operating from the lens of Shadyville, and why so petty? So, you know, Shedeur was doing his press conference with the Cleveland Browns, and this guy from the press, he goes and says, Shedeur, you know, you were that guy, you know, at Colorado, and you were that guy at Jackson, and it says, but by the way, not here, trying to throw shade at Shedeur. Boy, when Shedeur broke that thing down, he said, I can't let nobody dictate who I am and what I do. Hey, friends. You said, Tamika, you said, okay. You said, we cooking too. You got hazel eyes and can't wait to see me again. Oh, okay, friend. I appreciate you. Yes, you cooking too. Y'all go, listen, y'all comment and tell me what y'all cooking. Y'all know what I'm cooking. I got my garlic pressed chicken wings on and popping. I got my corn with the garlic in it. I got my yellow rice on the ones and twos. I'm ready for my draft party, friends. Y'all let me know in the chat what y'all got on the menu. I can't wait for it. Child. But yes, that in that press conference, I think that man from the press, tried to throw some shade. You know what they try to do? They try to throw these little shady moments in to see if Shedeur gonna take the bait. Now, Shedeur and Shiloh are two different individuals. Shiloh took the bait in preseason when that man was throwing them blows and hitting them upside the head, and he got ejected. Shiloh got ejected because he retaliated. Shedeur operates from a lens of cool, calm, and collectedness. He understands the three C's, y'all. Y'all not gonna ruffle Shedeur's feathers. Shedeur say, hold up, wait a minute. Shedeur catches himself. He heard that shade. He caught it right there because, he operates from confidence because you know what? Shedeur said this, and I said, y'all touch your nose and let that marinate. Shedeur said he's a child of God and he ain't got nothing to do with nobody trying to throw some haterade over there on him. He says he will not let anybody dictate how he is presented. Saying that he wasn't that guy at Cleveland. He was that guy at Jackson and that guy over there at Colorado. Thank you, Shedeur, for standing on business. See, I like Shedeur. Shedeur stands on business and he doesn't get easily rattled. Hey, Vanilla, I see you, friend. I see all of y'all rocking with green eyes. Thank y'all so very much. And friends that's coming in, y'all outside looking. Y'all come on in, break through the third wall, and don't forget to hit that like button. I appreciate y'all. Now moving right along, friends. Like I said, y'all, we got the draft coming at 8 p.m. So I got to get through my show today, y'all, decently and in order, friends. Now, we got the draft, and some draft line ups have shifted, child, because some people traded up and that kind of the rounds got a little mixed up. But let me tell y'all about my Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If I got any Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans out here, y'all put it in the chat. Where y'all at? Tampa! I should hear Bay. Where y'all at? Y'all put it in the chat, friends. I know I got me some Tampa Bay friends, and y'all know I'ma run my mouth. I got my quick Thursday moments right now, but my Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they disappeared when I said I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan. Ooh, child. I had all of them in here, then they disappeared when I said Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Well, look, I know Mike Evans left. I know Devontae Davis has retired. But y'all ain't got to run out my hey baby. Y'all ain't got to run out my live like that. Yeah, I'm gonna show some love to Tampa Bay Buccaneer. I'm a diehard Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan, and that's where it's at. Y'all were tapping and smiling and grinning, but I am friends, so I'm gonna rock with my Tampa Bay regardless. Y'all ain't have to run out like that. Ooh, y'all hurt my feelings. But nevertheless, friends, y'all come on back in the room because I am Tampa Bay all the way. Y'all just hop right out. Y'all said, ooh, she said Tampa Bay. And did. Thank you for the hearts, friend. Hey, Vanilla. Thank y'all for tapping. Thank y'all. I feel a lot better, friends, because they ran out of here as soon as I said Tampa Bay. Listen, it was a rough season. Last season, I get that, but I'm not going anywhere. Mick Swagger in the building. My moderator has joined us. Hey, Mick Swagger. Listen, now let me give y'all the rundown. Let me tell y'all the rounds for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and then I'm going to tell y'all about the other round picks. Is that all right with y'all? See, right now it's 7:18 Eastern Standard Time, and I got to get ready to hop on to this draft because I got to report back after I see this draft from day one, y'all. You said, I'll never leave you, Queen. Oh, and the green hearts for green eyes sparkle. Oh, my moderator say they'll never leave me. Okay, that's so sweet. Now, Mick Swagger said, let's go Saints. Yeah, I'm going to give y'all the rundown. Okay, Mick Swagger, we know you about the Saints. But you know what? Shout out because the Saints is a part of the NFC South, so I can't be mad at it. But as long as my Tampa Bay Bucks, they need to regain the throne as being number one in the NFC South. So I am hoping that they are picking correctly, okay? So round one, we got pick number 15. Round 2, we got pick number 46. Round 3, we got pick number 77. Round 4, we got pick number 116. Round 5, we got pick number 155. Round 6, we got pick number 195. Round 7, we got pick number 229. I said, oh my goodness, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 picks. Ooh, child, I'm excited. Now, just because we got that doesn't mean that, we are lackadaisical on these selections. We got to have the best of the best. We cannot build a one team, one sound if we don't pick with intention. We got to have grit. We got to look at the GOATs that if they were on the college level and if we drafting from the college level, we better have the top contenders from the NCAA. From the what I'm trying that the AP ranking. We better have the creme de la creme because on them AP rankings, they tried to be shady first of all and say Ohio was before Indiana, but we all know that Indiana prevailed. I digress. Y'all know I'm gonna be petty for just a second, but what I'm trying to say is, friends, we got to be Teflon. We can't be going over here in this draft and not picking with intentionality. We got to have tenacity. We got to have grit behind our reasons for choosing the contenders for this draft, y'all. Now, y'all ready for the other ones? Y'all ready for this, friends? Now, listen, y'all. It is 7:21. We got 9 minutes left in this show because I got to, like I said, friends, I got to get ready for the draft. Now, so let me see if I can get through this. Okay, y'all, here we go. All right, the first pick of the hour tonight at 8 o'clock, y'all. We got the Las Vegas Raiders, and their pick is, now this is allegedly, nothing is written in stone until we actually go lights, camera, action, okay? Well, as we go quiet on the set, cameras rolling, action, then we gonna know if this, so these are the, y'all know how they do. These are Daniel Jeremiah's final picks for the draft. You know how everybody do their little forecasting, so let me put my public service announcement. Allegedly, these are how the picks are gonna go tonight, y'all. Round 1, pick 1. We got Fernando Mendoza, Las Vegas Raiders. Pick number 2, the New York Jets are going with David Bailey. Pick number 3. All right, Mick Swagger, here you go, friend. Y'all pick number 3. Y'all looking at Arvell Reese. He is a linebacker / edge, and he is a junior at Ohio State. That's who y'all looking at, Mick Swagger. Pick 4, we got Tennessee Titans. They going for Sonny Styles, Ohio State's linebacker. Then we got New York Giants. They going for Jeremiah Love, a running back, y'all. They got pick number 5. All right, friends. Pick number 6 goes to the Cleveland Browns. They looking at Spencer Fano. All right, he is an offensive tackle. Then we got pick number 7. We got Washington Commanders. They're going for Jordan Tyson. He's a wide receiver from Arizona State. Y'all better come on in here and show some love. Now I'm giving y'all the rundown. We got pick number 8. We got the Arizona Cardinals. They are going for Francis Magora. He is an offensive tackle coming in from the University of Miami. Now, projected trade with the Saints. The Morgoa slides in at the right tackle opposite of Paris Johnson. They put a little sidebar in there, friends. Pick number 9. Kansas City Chiefs are on the dock. They got Mansour Delane, y'all. He is from LSU. He's a cornerback. He's a senior, y'all. Y'all better come on in and tell somebody. All right, pick number 10. We got the New York Giants. We got Carnell Tate up on the docks. Now, pick number 11 coming in from Miami Dolphins, y'all. They going for Reuben Bain Jr. All right? He's an edge, all right, from the University of Miami. Okay, that makes sense. University of Miami, okay, Miami Dolphins. Okay, y'all put 2 and 2 together, friends. All right, friends, we're going to keep it moving and grooving. All right, here we go. Pick number 12, we got the Dallas Cowboys on the 1s and 2s. We got Caleb Downs, y'all. We got Caleb Downs. All right, he is from Ohio State. He's a safety, and he's a junior at Ohio State. All right, coming on up. Pick number 13, y'all, comes in at the Los Angeles Raiders. I'm sorry, the Los Angeles Rams. I said Raiders. Subliminal slip. Child, we got the Los Angeles Rams, and they going with Mekhi Lemon. Mekhi Lemon is a wide receiver, y'all. He is a junior at USC. All right, what you say, friend? You said, welcome to the stream. Glad you are here. Jump into the chat and say hi. And if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you never miss a live. Salute. I appreciate you, friend. That's what I'm talking about. My moderators understand the assignment and come through for me, Mick Swagger. I appreciate you. I paused for a minute because I had to read what Mick Swagger said, and I thank you for that love. That's right, friends. Y'all subscribe, hit that like button, everything that my moderator said. Thank you. I appreciate you, Mick Swagger. Child, y'all pick number 15 coming in is the Philadelphia Eagles. Y'all, the Philadelphia Eagles are going to go with Caden Proctor. Allegedly, y'all, once again, allegedly. Now, these are the forecast picks that are on the ones and twos. Okay, friends. Now, they say Caden Proctor, offensive tackle, junior at Alabama. That's who they looking at. Number 16, the Jets are back on the dock. The New York Jets are looking at Omar Cooper. He is a junior wide receiver. Now, Omar Cooper Jr. is his name, y'all. Now, he is a junior wide receiver at Indiana. Go Hoosiers. Number 17, pick number 17 is going to the Detroit Lions. Y'all better come on in here and tell somebody. Monroe Philin, he is an offensive tackle. He is a junior at what? Georgia. All right, come on in, come on in. We got pick number 18. We got the Minnesota Vikings. They're going with Cotton Hood. He is a cornerback at Tennessee, y'all. He's a sophomore. All right, now number 19, coming in at number 19, friends, we got the Carolina Panthers. We got Dylan Finneman. He is from Oregon. He is a safety, and he is a junior at Oregon. All right, y'all. Number 20 pick back again. It's the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are looking at Malachi Lawrence, y'all. Malachi Lawrence is an edge. He is a senior at UCF. Shout out University of Central Florida. Salute, okay? Pick number 21 goes to the Pittsburgh Steelers, y'all. Okay, they looking at Blake Miller. He is an offensive tackle. He is a senior at Clemson. All right, now number 22, Los Angeles Chargers coming on in. We got, what's his name? Oleva Vega, Leon Alone. Y'all know who I'm talking about, child. Y'all, he is an offensive line. He's a junior at Penn State. Y'all better come on in and tell somebody. Then it says here, now, we already know that these picks have changed because I already told you we picked number 15. But at the time when I was getting ready to broadcast this, we were number 23. So we technically are number 15 in the lineup. And it says that we have Akeem Mesidor from University of Miami. He's an edge. So as I share with y'all, friends, some of these rankings may have changed because at the time this was posted, they had some trade ups. So I read the most recent one just a moment ago off my phone. So some of these may have changed in alignment. But y'all, once again, these are the forecast picks anyways, y'all. Coming in at number 25, we got the Chicago Bears, friends. We got Keldrick Falk. He's an edge at Auburn. He is a junior, y'all. Pick number 26 goes to the Arizona Cardinals, friends. We got Ty Simpson. Number 27 pick, San Francisco 49ers. They looking at Denzel Boston. He is a wide receiver from Washington. Pick number 28, we got the Houston Texans, y'all. We got Max Anchor Child, y'all. I'm butchering. I apologize. Don't charge it to my heart. Charge it to the phonetics of this young man's name. Ihena Anchor. Child, you know what? That's how I'm going to say it today, y'all. Y'all forgive me if I mispronounce his name. Coming in at number 29, we got Kansas City Chiefs. We got Trayden Stooks. He is a defensive back from Arizona, y'all. Number 30 pick, we got Miami Dolphins. They looking at Caleb Lamu. Caleb Lamu hails from Utah, offensive tackle, y'all. Number 31, we got the New England Patriots. We got Chris Johnson from San Diego State. He is a cornerback, y'all. He is a senior. And then finally, we got the Baltimore Ravens pick number 32. We got Peter Woods, defensive line, junior, Clemson. Now, once again, friends, this lineup may have shifted and changed as trade-ups have been ongoing before we go live at 8 p.m. Child, I want to make sure I gave y'all everything from the rooter to the tutor. What y'all thinking about this draft? Who's excited? And friends, what you say, Mick Swag? You say UCF always have one or two people that gets drafted. Okay, I am so happy about UCF got some draft. Yeah, you know what? there were a set of twins at UCF that got drafted. One got drafted first, and then the other twin, he had one of his limbs wasn't fully developed, but he got drafted eventually. He didn't get drafted right away with the twin, but he eventually got drafted. And I want to say, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, those twins, I think both played. Was that the Seattle Seahawks they played for? But they came from UCF. I remember those twins. I can't confirm nor deny. I know they were traded and they were drafted into the NFL, but I can't remember the team. But I think it was the Seattle Seahawks. Child friends, y'all listen. Honey, y'all, I'm so excited and I am ready for this draft, y'all. My chicken is cooking. And y'all listen, while I'm getting ready to wrap up, because it's 7:30, friends, and my chicken is brewing and cooking. And child, it's smelling so good. I got this garlic pressed chicken going on. I got my corn ready. I got my yellow rice ready too. Y'all get in the chat and tell me what y'all cooking for this draft. Y'all get in the chat. Are y'all cooking or y'all getting delivery? I want to cook my own food because it's nothing like the flavor and the smell in your house when you cook your own meal. So I'm cooking my own meal, friends. By the way, friends, if y'all enjoyed yourselves and y'all liking this, y'all put a thumbs up. And friends, by the way, once I finish with this, y'all know I'm gonna post this live. I'm gonna post it so y'all listen. Thank y'all so very much. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you all haven't subscribed to this amazing channel, make sure y'all subscribe like my moderator said. My moderator says Shaquem and Shaquille Griffin. One play for Minnesota and one play for Seattle. Y'all know. See, am I telling y'all? I got 50% correct. I know my football, and I remember these boys. They were twins, and like I said, one had a little distant. You know what I'm trying to say? Birth defect with his arm. Friends, I remember those twins vividly. Shout out let me tell you, my moderators be doing their homework and back me and support me because I knew that one of them played for the Seattle Seahawks, and okay, the other one played for Minnesota. Let's go shout out. That's what I'm talking about, friends. Listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Green Eye Sparkle is always a vibe, and y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate y'all. Check out my shorts. I got some funny shorts, y'all. I'm gonna keep making my little reaction shorts. The last one I just made, I didn't know it was going to take off so well. Y'all have blessed me with enjoying that live. It's all about Chris Brown and Usher's tour. All the ladies are getting excited. Ladies are buying, they saving and they stacking up that cash because they want the VIP experience. And like I said earlier, if Usher got the cherries, what is Chris Brown bringing to the table on this tour? Y'all gonna have to let me know, friends. Cause this is hilarious to me. Cause I was just thinking now, how one can't have one and one don't have the other. Maybe grapes? I don't know, friends. Y'all tell me. But listen, friends, I thank y'all so very much. This is all my time. Y'all check out the draft tonight. You know I'm going to have to give my commentary after the... what you say, friend? You said... Oh, okay. My mom's new channel. Thank y'all for asking. Listen, y'all check out BJ the Researcher. That's my mom's channel. BJ the Researcher is my mom's channel. Y'all subscribe. She's got like 3 or 4 videos up. My mom said she wanted a spotlight in the content creators corner too. So my mom knows best is what I call her, but her channel is BJ the Researcher. Thank you for asking. And what you said, Chris Brown gonna bring the honey. Child, if he bring the honey, I don't listen. If he bring the honey, it's going to be a sticky situation, okay? Like Usher got the cherries. Now, I hope he bring grapes or something that is edible because they can't have no honey. People going to be sticky and nasty. Then they going to have bugs and ants just following them everywhere, friend. I hope he don't bring the honey. But that's funny. That one right there, that's a good one, friend. That is a good, that's good. Friends, y'all check out, once again, y'all got to check out this draft. I gave y'all the rundown, the forecast of who's supposed to pick what. It's getting ready to start, guys, at T-minus 26 minutes. So, listen, I got to check on my food. Y'all be great. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for subscribing. And y'all know I'm going to have to give some commentary after this day one. I'm going to have to say something about this day one draft. BJ the Researcher. Yes, BJ the Researcher is my mom's channel. Thank you for putting it in the chat. BJ the Researcher, y'all gonna see her. She talking about voting now, and she was talking about the jelly bean voting. Child, my mama got a lot of content that she's ready to rock and roll with. So y'all check her out. I'm gonna talk to y'all later, friends. Much love, all right? Don't forget to subscribe and like this channel. Share it out in case somebody doesn't know about it. Bye, friends.